How are people doing in this annoying heat? Let's see. We're going up there. Is there a... Okay, so nothing is further away. Well, if I'm lucky, the bounty hunter won't come after me, but I'm pretty sure they're coming after me.
There's the altar of Apollo Maliatas.
Also, if you can hear the fan on my mic, please tell me, and I will actually readjust it.
There's the statue of Apollo and the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. A warning. Must be getting close. All you cultists will die here!
Oh no. Yeah, I don't want the bounty hunter to join in. I don't want to deal with the bounty hunter while doing this. There we go.
seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her life by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now she will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured her? She was just a baby!
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave her strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused!
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family.
I hate
and your
her.
cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire, with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my sister died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malakas.
Going at that fast travel point. Before we go back to Athens.
Death to the enemy!
You're free now. Run. I said run. You're okay, just stay there. Where will I go if I jump down? Oh! Well, that blended in with the scenery quite a lot. Oh, nice. I have a level 23. And I have sword. Awesome. Ooh, plus 12% poison damage. That's nice. That's wrong. Right. Worst one. Think over. Ooh. Oh, I. 115 though, that's a different story. Sure. What about the ship? No tablets, I can't even trades. X. Do you have any extra quests? Yeah. Fast travel. I had this gear since last time I streamed, when you had issues going on Twitch, I think. I also recently had issues with Looking Glass, the version that I compiled for the new reinstall for system, so I had to actually make a custom version of it with a few patches here and there to fix things. So we'll see how this is working. It's what I've been busy with the last few days. I think I've done like 60 different compilings of Looking Glass. Ooh.
Help me.
Oh. Oh. They're all the way over there.
Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer, and I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
Your compassion for the people has always inspired me.
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to give. The gods have shown me how arrogant I had become.
We're only mortal, and the gods like to remind us whenever they can.
I need help burning the bodies, Alexios. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies. May you reach Hades safely. Athens is but a shade of what it was.
I really can't be bothered by. Wait, how? Sorry, how did you see me?
Lose him again!
Oh, I can't knock her down. Right.
is closer, sellsword. Let's dance, shall we? You should have died by now. Death is closer, sellsword. Don't you know?
Oops. It's a bounty hunter, they have a lot of HP, that's why I usually go, I can't be bothered. I rather want to have the resistance. I seem to get hit a lot. Oh my god, another one, really? Where is the bounty hunter? I was trying to recruit them though, but they kind of slid down. That didn't work. Ah, let's just run over and drop them. Ah, that worked.
Another body safe from the fanatics. I hope this is the worst of it. That's all of them.
It's burning! It's burning!
Okay, next up, the actual quest that we were going. What? Oh, it was a dog. But yeah, bounty hunters have like a bajillion health. They're really tough. And they deal a lot of damage too.
Alexios, you're back. Gotta run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at the Spasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they hide in their houses and not quell the chaos that's come to Athens? Understand! Peric...
I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to madness.
This is nothing. I will make Athens great again. We are Athenians. We settle our disputes democratically. But there comes a time when words are not enough.
I don't like Leon.
Athens' name was once held high in the world. Now, what has it
Aspasia,
Oh, Alexios. You've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
it's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in.
Hey, he listened.
Embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people... Aspasia?
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
The gods definitely aren't in Athens. I hardly recognize it here. It's like the Tartarus.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
I trust Phoebe.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
This cult. I thought it was his sickness speaking for him.
It's true. But Phoebe's smart. She knows the way back.
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
That was not the way out. F it, I will climb. It's easier to climb. Oh god. Fear is not available. I don't care. I just don't want to deal with another bounty hunter. Or isn't even good. Stop following me. Oh my god, really? I'm just gonna run.
This looks like the place.
It seems like my custom build of an older version of Looking Glass is actually doing quite well though. Phoebe? You here?
By the gods.
Oh.
What happened here?
Oh, I will just...
I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
I mean, since nobody's here, I can just steal everything.
This was savage. Done to send a message. Demos must be carrying through on her threat.
That's Phoebe.
Phoebe. No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe!
No, 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 don't come in here. Don't tell me Phoebe is dead. No, 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 no. I'm just going here because I just don't want the bounty hunter to come after me. Yes, you are. Please tell me Phoebe is okay.
Phoebe! Elena! Mother of all, I greet you. Amias.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
You think?
I've seen better days.
let's see. Oh right, I wanted explosive arrows. Oh, that's going to be... But what kind of arrow is this one? Hmm.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
In before Aspasia is part of the cult.
I'm going to destroy everything you've ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
Your life is mine!
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Who taught you to fight?
Let's try the explosive arrow.
I'm burning!
Ow.
Help! It burns!
This arrow is fun. I like this. This is fun.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never. We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go! I hope you have a point, ferryman.
This is going to be easy.
Oh god, another one. I will take your shield too.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, we're just going to have a bounty hunter attacking me now during cutscene.
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Alexios. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough. And they struck when the time was right.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos, to see Phoenicas.
Where to now, Commander?
Do I have a location that is actually closer, I wonder? Oh no, I have no locations that are close. However... There's that one.
Lower sail!
Actually doing other stuff too while while we're just sailing. Let's see. I'll just do that one. There you
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
At least I'm done now. I figured I would make a backup of the working looking glass build.
that sail up! Slow the ship!
There is a shipwreck, and there's the Miltos.
Speed up! Slow down! Faster! Ease off!
Wait here, Commander!
It's not that the new update breaks it, it's more that I have some odd issues with some versions of it. Some of the newer ones, I had to compile a custom version to fix the bug that is specific to my system.
Every time, Gotarsis!
Now, I know the situation doesn't look good. Doesn't look good? We're fucking marooned. Can't blame me for the rocks. You're the captain. We fucking blame you for crashing.
It was simple. An unarmed merchant ship. You gave that to Poseidon, and then ran us onto the rocks.
We aren't far from chaos. Someone will find us. I hope the sharks find you first.
Stop! Keep the fuck out of this! The captain's going to get what's coming to him.
This man is your captain.
You can only be captain if you got a ship. And he ain't got one no more.
I can make it worth your while if you get me back to chaos. Stand aside.
Get out of my way. I'm taking Captain Gotarzis back to Chaos.
You'll be sorry you stuck your nose in where it doesn't belong. He's fucked us over too many times. No, the captain won't leave here alive.
Get behind me and stay close.
By the gods!
Here we go!
Well then. Yoink.
Some fight, eh? Thank you, stranger. Now, if you can just get me back to chaos, there's a reward in it for you.
There better be. You've seen what happens to people I disagree with. Let's get you to my ship and get you home then.
Wait, where did my ship go? Wait, what? my question is where oh they parked it on the north side. What? I didn't leave it there. Oh, I need more. More. Oh. Ah, of course. Well, let's see what's in that cave. No, I already looted that. There's one that I need to loot, but I think that's inside here. Yeah, that's inside here. Oops. Go. Oh, assassin's armor. This is actually better than what I already have. It is! Okay, was nothing of it. Well, to, you know, get to the surface and not die. Yeah, he's joking. Yeah, you were thinking about this one, which was the first one I looted. What the? I need to check something. Seconds. So, update on what happened. Essentially, there's a lot of heat at the moment, and there was no wind. Suddenly we got a draft out of nowhere, and that knocked over half of the things in my kitchen. So we can escort that guy back.
Ander! What a relief it will be to go back to Chaos. Sure, Xenia will be angry that I don't know the business. I can deal with that. What kind of pirate are you? It's nearly as valuable as gold!
Yeah, but I couldn't loot that. That rat is really nice though.
Raise the sail! Increase speed! Keep up the speed! Ship your oars! Oars down! Ready sails for docking!
Gotarzes!
That's not what I expected.
Gotarzes! I thought I lost you this time. Where is your ship?
The rocks around the isle were treacherous.
Oh, I'm well aware of his nautical prowess. A goat could sail those waters. Malaka. What's important is that you're alive, brother.
Is your brother?
It would be easier if he wasn't. What happened to the crew?
Those dogs turned on me. If it wasn't for this Mystios,
You would be dead.
Then you will be rewarded, Mystios.
No, she has helped me enough.
Family is family. No reward necessary.
No. I am in your debt. Your armor, Gotarzes. Give it to him.
But this was father's! It's mine by birthright!
Now.
His armor...
Belongs to someone worthy of it.
I didn't really expect that. Well, it is better.
Ah, the mighty Mystios. You've proved yourself capable before. I could use your talents. One like you is always interested in more drachmi, yes?
Payment is well and good, but I'm happy to help you. Tell me what you're thinking.
I have an appetite for rare treasures. I've heard many veiled rumors and provocative stories, and I want you to recover some of these lost wonders for me.
Tell me where to look, and I'll bring you these treasures.
Have you heard of the mighty Ajax?
One of Homer's heroes?
Yes. He had a golden eagle feather, a gift from Zeus.
And why do you care about it?
It is a rare reminder of a glorious age, and so deserves to be in my grasp. Take these maps and see if you can find it.
Where will I find this golden eagle feather?
Different tales place it at different locations. I have maps showing where you might find it.
What can you tell me about Ajax's feather?
The son of Talamon was said to be a fearless giant. Some say the golden feather that gave him courage was woven into a shield crafted of 7 ox hides. The shield is long destroyed, but Zeus's feather remains.
I'll find this feather for you, if it's there to be found.
I will find it if it's on my way. Doesn't seem like it. I do miss the old Assassin's armors. They were a lot cooler. But then again, this is more like in line with history. I'm guessing like it's a bit excused. So what we want now is, where is it? Iron. That one.
Get ready to set sail!
Nice to have you back, Commander.
We're at full speed!
We spotted some salvage!
I need to go tablet hunting again soon. Because I'm pretty sure I will get to a quest where it's like, oh, you need to sink a bunch of ships. And your ship is crap. So was that it, the northern island? That was the one that I wanted to go to. Yeah, northern one. I really miss Black Flag though. Black Flag was very fun. There's a random bear there. I have a boss fight bear by any chance?
Increase speed!
Oh, Zelda is online.
Drop the sail!
Salvage nearby!
Oh, I missed the salvage. Oops. Okay, they're playing Armello. Kinda want to join Armello. Armello is fun.
Get the oars ready!
Speaking of Armello,
Ready for docking.
Okay, let's see, well, the cutscene, and then I will check the message for myself. If she wants to play Armello,
You've more than made up for killing my abductors, Mistios. Thank you.
Do me a favor and tell your friends the truth next time.
I'll consider it. Put my coins to good use and wish me luck.
Good luck.
Delivery boots, okay. Okay, let's see what she is saying. Ah, of course. There we go. I have done my part. That's the one for Steam.
Ready for sailing!
They literally just had a massive... Well, they currently have the Steam sale going on, and you can buy emojis from points that you have gotten from games you have bought, or from previous games that you have bought on previous events. I had a bunch of points from previous events because there was nothing good in the store to buy, and I just spent 10,000 points on literally background images for my Steam profile and emojis for Steam that will never be used.
Ah, the Delos Islands. Two sides of the same coin. Delos, sacred birthplace of Artemis and Apollo. And Mykonos, where people do everything that's forbidden on Delos.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mistios. That's you. Otharkis, cruel leader of Delos Islands, takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths, all to feed his
Insatiable.
Yes! His insatiable thirst for power.
Podarkis is one of them, Varnavas. The ones hunting my family. Keep reading.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor. I pray the winds guide you swiftly to our shores, Mistios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
We arrived just in time to help.
You see, Poseidon wasn't trying to drown you. He was getting you where you needed to go. Aggressively.
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are two locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and a hideout that looks like it's underneath the city.
Podarkis sounds like a cruel man.
He's worse. I once heard a family was late in paying their dues to the gods. Podarkis sent his men to their farm and took the young ones from their beds. When their mater and pater woke up to feed the animals, they discovered the animals were already feeding on the corpses of their sons.
The sooner I send this monster to Hades, the better.
Even Hades would shudder in his presence.
Okay, no idea what happened with the menu.
Kira.
I'll have the ship ready in case we need any immediate departures.
That was Kefalonia, and that was mostly your fault.
Ha Here, Alexios.
Here, Varnavas.
Yeah, I was not interested in doing that quest. I just wanted to get a fast travel point here, so I don't need to sail all the way here. I was going to get this and leave for the next quest. For the time being. Because for the most part, I literally just started here.
Rowers, to positions!
Okay, so let's get to the quest and see what's happening. This is not that far away. We might try and do it and give them some time to actually finish their quest. I mean, finish the game. Because they already started it. Give me that.
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous. What will I say to her?
Alexios, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she is disappointed in me?
Listen, any mother would want a child as brave and as loyal as you. If I were your mother, I would be the nervous one.
You think so?
I know so. Now go and find her. You waited long enough for this.
Basta! We're ready to go. Change. Finicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Answer with a weapon. Then there will be no backtalk.
You have to think before you act. This is politics. However tempting it is to act on instinct.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Finicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Finicus is the one driving us toward disaster.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Finicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art.
not on a stick.
Sure. Go meet our mother. Zoom zoom. I have a feeling that this is a restricted surprisingly no. Anyway, let's go get the fast travel location first. They're more important. Simply because it means that I don't have to travel as far. The end. Come on.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Probably. Now, let's see if the person who we think it is.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Xerxes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
I have her, don't they?
You know.
I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive.
Thanks for a follow, Dark Moon. How are you doing?
It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not
Let's
so
go.
soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when
I'm going to head on Armello after we're done with this quest, though. What really annoys me about Armello, though, is that it started freezing in Linux, so I have to actually run that in the VM2.
Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Hey!
Oh, level 26. Okay. Hmm. I wanted to go stealth, but he turned around. You can't do that.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
I've never forgotten what you both taught me. I had a good education.
I wanted you to be unstoppable. And you are.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
We'll save her from the cult, Mater. We'll get her back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear she is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Aigetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Your breath smells
Thank
like
you,
dead
Phoebe.
mouse.
Yes, Alex. Very nice couple.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Put the audio here. Why is the audio weird? Okay, game. So, I will save here. I will see you all later. I'll probably start up a new stream in like a bit with Armello. Depends if the rest of the people actually agree to have me streaming, because I know sometimes some people don't want to be stream, which is understandable. I respect that. I will see you all later, and have a nice day.